Good evening and welcome to every...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Pereira comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Really good shot there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Could be close.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 16 for none.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yeah. No!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
This could be out.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait. Up. Hola.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Oh, nice ball. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Maxu coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Wait. Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Gotcha.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Gotcha.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Keeper.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Going with pace now.
Oh, good bowling. Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Hola!
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Hola!
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Three extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Maxu from the grandstand end.
Yep. Bowler. Wait there. Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep. Wait. Yep, yep.
Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 4 runs added there. Sri Lanka a 67 for not. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Yep. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, bold.
Good bit of timing there.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there. Keepers in.
Chance!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. and let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 78 for none. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Keeper!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Maxud, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, bound.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Yup.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot, great timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Oh, bound. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Thick edge!
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Super shot, that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Massive edge.
Bowling.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Gets off 0 with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yup. No. Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Maksud, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's spot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Huge edge. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Oh, yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 15 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 128 for 5. But the right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Keeper.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
No goal.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Hasaranga has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Over. Sri Lanka are 170 for 6. Khan back on now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Edged it.
Oh, bow. Yep. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 178 for 6. Maksud coming back into the attack. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Oh, bow.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Six runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 184 for 7. Khan from the grandstand end.
Yep. Go!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, nice ball.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 197 for 7.
197 for 7.
Yep.
Edged.
Yeah. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
7 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 204 for 7. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of... Big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Oman get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
End of the over, 3 off it. Oman are 3 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Waiting.
times it nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over, 10 off it. Oman are 13 for 1.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Oman weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Wait on.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. That's it.
Caught, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot. And that raced away for 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yep.
Maqsood gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Just the one run off the over. Oman, 29 for 2.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Big edge. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Immediately underway with some runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 runs added in that over. Oman are 41 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Waiting.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. 5 runs in that over. Oman are 52 for 5.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone right through the defences.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
3 added in that over. Oman are 55 for 6.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper. Waiting.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Waiting.
Out! Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Loud shout.
Catch it. Yep.
A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keepers.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Hasaranga from the grandstand end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
Nicked it.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
Yep. Catch it. Yep.
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Waiting. Yep.
Edged.
Wait on it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. Oman, a 76 for 7. Edged. Unplayable. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Confident appeal. Could it be? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
6 runs added in the over. Oman are 82 for 8. Hasaranga with the ball in hand again. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
87 for 8.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Good.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep. Keeper. Wait on.
Oman weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Big shout. Out. That's a special catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment.
Yep.
Good pressure building.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Keep us in. Yep.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
The over.
End of the over. Oman are 110 for 9. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Yep. Keeper. Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. That's it.
Good return, back from the deep.
Over. Oman are 121 for 9.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.